Hey, what's going on, plebones? I figured I'd let y'all in on a little bit of what I'm doing right now. I know I've been slacking on the videos, you know. Either way though, it's your boy CGOD. Welcome back to the channel. We got a 2014 Softail Deluxe right here, boys. Y'all already know what it is. Your boys off the Ronas. You already know what it is. Based off the title, you can tell that we out here changing oil, boys. We out here getting fluid with our fluids. So let me go ahead and get started with y'all. Let me catch my breath. Oh, all right, boys. So like I said, we're changing oil, right? 2014 103. Y'all know what it is. So we drained the engine oil out of Softail. This is your engine oil tank here. You want to make sure the engine oil is, you know, close to operating temperature. That way it's at the correct viscosity to be able to drain properly and get a good flush in, right? So same with all the other fluids. I let it run for a little bit, you know, gave her some revs. I was like, rap, you know. So after that, boys, we went ahead, came over here. As you can see, my shit is slammed, boys. Static, hardtail. Y'all know what it is. I got the jack. Oh, excuse me, boss. So right now, I will go ahead and tell you that I've already drained the engine and the transmission. We're draining the primary right now, and real shit, I think it's done. But as you can see, I'm using this like baking pan because it's a lot lower profile, so it'll actually fit underneath your slammed bike. So yeah, and I figured while you're here, we're draining all this stuff. Things you want to make sure you have. You want to make sure you got a new derby cover gasket, which will be that bad girl right there. If it focuses, yeah, that one right there that you're looking at. And you also want to make sure you got new gaskets or O-rings or whatever you want to call them for your drain plugs. So obviously if you're doing 3-hole oil change, you should have 3 of them bad boys. So we got all those. Got our filter here. I actually ordered a kit from 𝖍𝖍𝖙. It's like Maxima Racing Oils. Who knows? Y'all know what this is. You know what I mean? Your boy's on a budget. We out here. So this bad girl right here comes with the following. So I mean, we do got synthetic motor oil, engine or transmission and primary or mineral oil. Which I mean, I don't know, boys. I'm gonna change it again anyways. The next 5,000 miles or whatever. So we'll get it. And yeah. So what I did buy though, I actually went to the Harley dealer. It's inside though. Let me go ahead and bring you in. We got our Harley. All right, holy shit, dude! Gosh dang, perfect match primer's coming for me. All right, so let me go ahead and show you what I got here. So this here is the primary funnel. So that'll actually sit down on there, and this isn't necessarily like necessary, but I mean, I'm a baller, you know, so I mean, might as well, you know, get the right tool for the job. Also, speaking of right tool for the job, brothers, here in this one, we've got our oil filter tool. So I mean, as you can see, it's like genuine HD stuff, brothers. Straight off the dealer. Picked it right off the showroom floor myself. So this actually has like a recess right there because there's like a sensor or something that'll block you. So I mean, this is just to make the job easier, brothers. It's not necessary once again, but will indeed make it easier. There's another thing that's kind of like a trough. So let me show you. So as you can see, we got our good old oil filter here. Well, once you pull this bad girl, a bunch of oil falls out, right? So they make like a little trough that goes underneath of it, and I guess it'll like catch the oil or whatever. But I'm just gonna, you know, stuff some rags under it, you know, and we'll get her going. But yeah, brothers, while we're at it, let me go ahead and show you what else I'm working on, boys. As you can see out here, we got a 2021 Silveraydo with a 5.3 liter V8 engine. And we got her up on the ramps, did oil change on it as well, as you can see here. Drained it. Old girl takes 8 quarts, boys. 8 quarts of some American oil. Fully synthetic, you know, nothing but the best. K&N oil filter to filter out anything that is nothing but the best, you know. So there's that. And that old girl, all we got to do is just fill her back up. We've already pretty much done there. Just need to fill her back up. But I'm gonna go ahead and make sure my primary is 100% empty. I'm gonna pull my cover off here. So I mean, that's pretty simple. Like I said, just a couple of toolies, you know, a couple of burrs, a couple of toolies, and you know what I mean? You'll be knocking this stuff out like it's nobody's business. You know what I mean? Look at this. It really, you know, like labor, it just costs however much beer you consume. You know, so like, let me set you down here. And I'll show you what it's like to pull your primary. Oh man, go ahead and scoot this over. Looks like I've got a little drip, you know, big drip, what you call it, if it was the Migos. So we pull all of our bolts, and there you have it, brothers. We done pulled our primary. One thing I will say is this RSD cover that I have here definitely does not take a old-fashioned gasket. So I'm gonna just clean it up as best I can after we fill her. And I'm gonna send it, brothers. If it starts leaking, I'm honestly probably gonna get a new derby cover, because I was not the biggest fan of this one. But yeah, boys, here's the inside of my primary. Yeah, cool beans, eh? So I'm gonna go ahead and actually move the bike over and, you know, do all kinds of weird stuff just to try to get all the oil out. And we'll begin by, actually I still gotta pull the oil filter, but it shouldn't be too hard because we have the proper tool. I'm gonna go ahead and put this behind us in the past, and I'm gonna start filling everything up, boys, because we're already kind of done. So stay tuned. Alright, boys, so the oil changes on both of these machines are now complete. For this 𝖋𝖵𝖚𝖙 over here, I put an entire quart in the primary. I also went ahead and put an entire quart in the transmission, and I put 3 quarts for the engine oil. And so far so good, boys. Took it on a quick little rip, you know. Did wonderful. Now for this 2021 5.3 liter V8, it took 8 quarts, which was quite a lot. But I mean, I run that bad boy for 5,000 miles, so it'll be alright. But yeah, boys, so that was it right there. As you had seen, slammed the bike. I used the little pans, and then I pretty much just emptied it into the big pan, you know what I mean? And then got rid of the old oil, stuff like that. Pretty easy job, boys. I went to the Harley dealer, like I said, to pick up that derby cover funnel and the oil filter tool. But this new oil filter that I got, it actually has like a socket end on it, so you don't actually need the tool for that one. But to remove the one that was on there, I definitely needed the tool. It was indeed very tight. So definitely need the tool. Don't necessarily need the cover for the derby, or the funnel, I mean. But it was just something that makes it a lot easier. You know, you just pop it on there, fill it up, and done deal, boys. So it's like 10 bucks at the dealer. And the dealer was like, yeah, you know, you're saving a bunch of money by doing it yourself, you know. I was like, well, I mean, I put the whole bike together, so I figured why the hell not, you know. But yeah, boys, that's going to be it for this one. Like I said, added a little burnout in there just to show you guys that the oil was definitely changed. And our truck here is A1, ready to go another 5,000 miles, boys. It's at 15, so that's the 3rd oil change that's been done on this girl. So with that being said, boys, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video. It wasn't nothing too major, but I mean, y'all know what the deal is. I've been slacking it. Also, I sold the Cadillac, so RIP to that, boys. I am definitely going to get another lowrider. Like I said, I have a fifth wheel kit, Continental kit, booty kit, whatever you want to call it. And I have ordered 5 Dayton's Brothers 13x7 triple cross lace. So stay tuned, my guys. And we'll be back with some more eventually. Deuces.